Celebrities doing their Fortnite emotes in real life, like the new Daft Punk skins with their All Around the World song, and Booger's Bring It Around emote, which actually got banned for being too sus. And then Slim Shady emote is, of course, straight out of his music video, and Kabe Lame with his iconic famous hand gestures. The recent John Cena Peacekeeper emote got Epic in a load of trouble and will definitely not be coming back. The super popular Rolly emote was actually created by rappers Ao and T.O. And Kai Cenat worked with Epic to create the Thai Lil dance. With Travis Scott recently talking about his Fortnite event, are we going to see the return of his Rage emote? The official Simpsons Fortnite trailer. Who's going to win? Part 1! Let's take a look at what's coming. Oh my goodness. What is that skin? Smashing through windows, new pets, Healy Simpsons. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. Was that a crusty mythic pistol? Oh my goodness, the nuclear power plant launching tomorrow. Enter code ALIA. Fortnite is dying. And is it Roblox's fault? As Roblox's current player count is over double Fortnite's most players ever. And even Fortnite's most popular modes are simply being copied over from Roblox. But the problems could be deeper than this, like skill-based matchmaking, hackers, and the complete lack of any Fortnite story. But with huge new collabs on the way, will it be enough to save the game? Just in case it's not, I made a Roblox channel and the second video already has 1 million views. This player permanently broke Ninja's icon skin, and this player traveled across the entire Fortnite map in 2 seconds. They're not even Fortnite's craziest glitches, as this Godzilla glitch gave you over 9 million HP, and this supply drop once trolled a player by drowning and teleporting him to the middle of nowhere. And if you quickly swap between your pickaxe and Chug Jug, weird things started to happen to your character, but it's not as crazy as the entire map literally being upside down. You see the craziest glitch of them all? Just go to item shop and make sure you've entered code ALIA, as I'm not sure what's going on here. These are the richest pro Fortnite players in the world, starting with Cammy, who won the first FNCS Invitational in 2020 with his duo SETI, winning $100,000, bringing his total to over 1.4 million. Nyrox, who's one of the World Cup winners on this list, who won $1.5 million by coming first place in the Duos tournament with Aqua. Anis, who actually won $1 million from Mr. Beast's Survival Challenge back in 2022, giving him a total earning amount of 1.6 million. Epic Whale has earned even more after placing third in the Solos World Cup and competing in over 70 tournaments. His total earnings come to over $1.8 million. Sam is the third richest pro player, now retired from Fortnite after placing second place in the World Cup, securing himself a total of $1.9 million. And Aqua, who got his earnings from coming first place in the Duos World Cup, who then went on to win the FNCS in Chapter 3, bringing his total to $2.1 million. To find out who the richest pro player is, simply double tap the screen, with earnings of over $3.5 million since he first competed in 2019, it's Booger. Tifa got one of the most iconic sniper clips of all time whilst playing a game of 50v50 as he sniped the first enemy, kicking off one of the best sniper streaks ever. He quickly moved on to a second elimination, also with a snipe to the head, and there was only a brief pause before he got shot at from behind, spun around to get his third kill on someone standing on a hill, knocking him again with a clean headshot. But he was just getting started as he took some time to compose himself, looking at a swarm of enemies in front of him and building a ramp to create some cover. Continue to stay calm before taking another perfect snipe on an enemy Omega as the battle really started to heat up. As even more enemy players started to rush over, Tifu built up before taking down his fifth opponent, and then an unsuspecting default, then onto a seventh player, and then the default's friend, bringing him to a record 8 hunting rifle headshots in a row, which could have been more, but after some dangerous shots from an enemy, it forced him to pull out his scar. The action was still not done as he turned around to take down another player with a shotgun. This clip is Fortnite history. I broke into the new secret bunker and found something crazy. There's a giant door being completely sealed shut, but I could hear something trying to escape inside. So I tried using some of the brand new weapons like the tow hook cannon and the laser rifle, but they just weren't strong enough. So I attempted to crash into the door using the mythic guitar, and it nearly worked. Even cracking the bunker, the vault still wouldn't open. So I had to think outside to the box, heading to the nearest forecast tower to collect this season's only keycard, taking it all the way back to the bunker to attempt to open it. And even though there's a keypad next to the front front door, it still wouldn't open. I even took down all the mythic bosses, collect all 3 of the mythic medallions, brought them back to the bunker door to see if they would unlock it, but this didn't work either. However, after hours of trying different ways, I finally got a look inside. Just double tap the screen to come and take a look as we go in to see a giant laboratory with one test tube containing the new Wolverine and the other a mysterious banana peel that could mean we're getting Wolverine Peely. I caused this Fortnite skin to get banned as the Wanderer skin was unreleased and would make you completely invisible, and the only way to unlock it would be to actually kill him. However, this was not easy as Epic made it impossible to eliminate him. No matter what you did, he took no damage at all. But I figured a way to get access to this banned skin, as the Wanderer would actually take damage if you place a gas canister near it, shot it, and exploded it. And once fully eliminated using the Mystique skin, you could turn into the Wanderer. But just minutes after figuring this out and uploading my video, Epic removed the Wanderer. Oh my god, look. Rumi's empowered sword. It looks insane. Here we go. Oh my god. Whoa! Bam! Zoe's bubble shield. To listen. Extra spicy ramen. Oh, chili effects. And the tiger teleporting mask works, I believe, just like the Oni mask. What happens when you come out?
Put a finger down, Fortnite edition.
Okay.
If you put more than 5 fingers down, you're a real Fortnite game.
Let's do this.
1 million V-Bucks.
Million?
Nobody could put their finger down on the last one. Put a finger down if you've spent over 10,000 V-Bucks.
Easily.
Put a finger down if you've been sniped mid-mode.
Oh, no.
Put a finger down if you ever had a Crown Victory Royale.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you followed and liked the video.
Follow and like.
Put a finger down if you've stolen loot from your teammates.
Oh.
Put a finger down if you use code ALIA in item
Code
shop.
ALIA.
Put a finger down if you're better at Fortnite than Peterbomb.
No way!
Put a finger down if
Come
you
on.
own this rare skin.
Yes! Last one.
Put a finger down if you've crashed out at a tournament.
Come on! This is every Leech collab coming to Fortnite soon. Sabrina Carpenter will be the star of the next Fortnite festival season. Customizable Iron Man skin is coming with a special Doctor Doom variant. Red Hulk smashes into the shop to sync with the new Marvel film, along with Falcon getting his own outfit too. Travis Scott could return with the release of his brand new Dram Shack. Avatar skins arrive with Banshees as gliders. Superman will finally be getting a second skin with an updated look for the new movie. The creator of Ben 10 says he wants to collaborate with Fortnite. Demon Slayer is set to be the next big anime collaboration with multiple new skins. James Bond is set to arrive in Season 2 to line up with a new heist theme perfectly. There's one massive collaboration that's finally coming back to Fortnite after 1,000 days, so don't forget to have code ALIA in the item shop for when she returns, as it's Chun-Li. OG Fortnite returns again as a permanent mode, and that's not all, as we could see the return of the original Chapter 1 Battle Passes as well, as Fortnite have officially announced on December the 6th, Chapter 1 Fortnite will permanently return and will be cycling through all of the Chapter 1 seasons starting in December, making it even better than the original return of OG Fortnite last year, which missed out seasons, missed out weapons. The very first season will kick off in Chapter 1 Season 1, which means no tilted towers. As we cycle through all of the seasons, we'll get to relive and replay with weapons like the guided missile launcher, the Infinity Blade, and more. However, the biggest thing that people aren't talking about is the potential return of the original Battle Passes that came out alongside these Chapter 1 seasons, as they were recently found added back into the in-game files, and no one knew why until now, potentially allowing players to get hold of super rare skins that were originally available over 6 years ago. But the question is, do you think bringing back those Battle Passes will be a good thing, or do you think it's a really bad thing? Guys, Nick830 is no longer family friendly, as we all know that he never swears no matter what, and will even go absolutely crazy if he hears anyone swearing on his stream. And that even happened with me, as when we were playing together, someone spelt out a curse word using sprays, which he did not like. But after years of no one ever knowing if Nick actually swears, he was live playing Fortnite when it finally happened. A word we never thought he'd ever say came from his mouth, and he instantly regretted it.
I knew that was gonna happen.
6 years ago, Nick830 got his very first Fortnite win, as he landed at Anarchy Acres, almost dying early on, but he got his first kill with the OG burst rifle, a weapon that doesn't even exist anymore. Then he heads inside and drops one of the most iconic lines in Fortnite history.
It's called Fortnite. It's free.
And the action continued as he got another kill, heading towards the next circle, picking up a classic pump shotgun along the way, which he used to get his third elimination, as he found a med kit kit, which was great rarity back then. But Nick wasn't safe yet, and even though nobody knew how to build at the time, he built basic cover to avoid getting sniped, helping him survive until he found a purple scar along with an epic sniper, which he used to get this really nice snipe, getting him into the top 5. And after a scary drop to just 10 HP, Nick made it to his final 1v1, heading over towards the enemy with a full loadout, the best weapons at the time, but no shield. Despite this, the last player was caught off guard, giving Nick the chance for an explosive elimination, which is how IShowSpeed saved his fan's life by playing him in Fortnite. So over 3 years ago, Speed was live streaming himself playing against fans for V-Bucks. As he came against this person, they said that they needed V-Bucks to help out him and his mum, who were kind of homeless at the time. And even though Speed was much better than him, he decided to help him out by letting the fan win the game and sending him some money. But 3 years later, they finally met again, and this time Speed did something incredible.
He won so we can get you a house, so you won't be homeless anymore.
What faces lie behind his new Fortnite mask? Starting with Robin, who has an iconic mask, but once removed, it also takes his hairs and eyes with it. Removing the new Omega Alpha helmet reveals he has no head at all. And if we unmask Demon Dago, he looks completely different to how he did before. And we can somehow remove Ziggy's entire face, leaving only his eyes attached to his body. Mercenary Core is a super cool mask, but it takes her hair off when you remove it. Doom 2099 is a crazy secret because Nick A30 is hiding under there. But it's nothing compared to Batman, who was the biggest secret of them all, which he said he'll only reveal if you've got code Allier in your item shop, so make sure you do it right now. As removing his mask reveals Jonesy? This Fortnite skin costs $5 and is now worth $2,000. And this one was just $12 when it was released, but now costs over $1,000. And this glider was originally just 800 V-Bucks. It hasn't returned for almost 2 years, making it worth $600. The Dark Vertex skin was already expensive originally at $300, but today is worth over $6,000. Rogue Agent was just $5 back in 2018, but will now cost you over $3,000. But it's not even the most expensive, because if this one ever comes back, you got to make sure you've got code Allier entered in your item shop, as it's the most expensive skin in the game, and one of the first exclusives costing over $10,000. It's double Helix. I challenge you to a Superman game of hide and seek that only 1% of people can pass. To start, simply like this video as Superman's about to hide somewhere behind me. Now, get ready to close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. Make sure they're closed. No cheating. Superman is starting to hide somewhere behind me, and you can only open your eyes once I tell you. The comments on this video have actually been locked, and you can only leave one if you find Superman. He's making this really hard, but he's almost done hiding. Okay, he's found his spot. Leave a comment if you found him. What's the most expensive skin in Fortnite? Dark Vertex and has to be bought with the Xbox One S console, but things get a lot more expensive. With the Eon skin at $295, Nintendo aren't left out with the double Helix skin that came with a Switch console. But it's not only gaming consoles that got skins, but the Glow skin was available for people with Galaxy devices, but not as expensive as the Royale Bomber, the very first exclusive skin partnering with the PlayStation 4. And the people that bought an Nvidia graphics card just to get the Stealth Reflex skin were super annoyed when it ended up in the item shop. To make up for it, everyone with the graphics card got an alternate style, the Wonder skin. Things are getting seriously expensive as we get into the top 3. With the Honor Guard only available the Honor View 20 at $650. The number 2 spot goes to the iconic skin with this incredible emo and design. So what's more expensive than that? To find out the most expensive skin ever released in Fortnite, double tap on the screen, costing a total of $1,000, the Galaxy skin. I attempt to reach Unreal for the very first time in Fortnite as I was placed into Silver 1 and had so much fun taking Fortnite more seriously again, getting to grips with snipers to get myself multiple wins to progress into gold, and then even more snipes to bring me up into platinum as I started to realize I can't get too cocky as I got taken down to come second place. I needed to focus up as I moved up into diamond, where in 0 build rank, it'll actually combine lobbies with elite, champion, and even Unreal, so things get so much harder. As I was punished for some poor aim, luckily it was enough to get me into elite for the very first time, as I Fortnite found out how to play smarter. And what better than taking down a player that had every single medallion on them and then sending a push camper into the storm with a shockwave nade to get the win and enter into champion. Just one rank off my goal. I teamed up with the incredible player Prospering, and we grinded for hours and hours together to try and get me up into Unreal. We had some intense games and managed to win, but it wasn't enough, and the grind will start again next season, as these were top 5 1 in a billion Fortnite moments that were never meant to happen. Like this crazy mythic goldfish throw that will never happen again. And at the very last second, the player walked into this sniper shot. It's not as crazy as eliminating 3 players at once with a single bow shot, and somehow this player killed someone while still on Spawn Island. It's the number 1 luckiest moment in Fortnite. Simply put code Allier in your item shop and you'll have a crazy moment too. This emoting saved his life. Things that you can never unsee. Like this sign that looks like it's laughing at you for drowning. Or the Lion King poster that has a bit of a rude secret inside it. This guy caught a fish for his parrot until you take a closer look and realize that's not a parrot. And why does this dog have a Batman logo in its forehead? You may think this is just a normal picture until you take a closer look at the mirror. We all know the flexing emoji, but you'll now never unsee the sloth inside the hand. This may just look like an upside down face, but double tap the screen to flip the image the right way up, and then you'll see, oh my. Do not use this new Fortnite weapon, as in the recent Simpsons live event, the Spirit Realm opened up with a giant demon coming out of it that nearly caused the end of Fortnite, but luckily Can and Kados managed to avoid it and sent us to Springfield, giving us a bunch of new weapons, just like this one, which is actually only available in the Delulu mode. It has the ability to zap players and does great damage, and everyone thought it was awesome. However, it actually made everything a lot worse, because when you equip this weapon, it actually reopens the Spirit Realm. Cypher got in big trouble for adding this to his map, and this owner sued anyone that copied his ideas, but which is the most controversial map, as some people think Winter Gun Game, which was averaging 600 players, but when you joined it, there was no one on. And the owner of The Pit, who took the idea directly from Minecraft, would literally sue people and take their maps down if it was at all similar to his map, and if anything was related to the Squid Games, all of it got taken down before the collab due to copyright, and Cypher got in hot water with his map Grow a Garden, as he locked valuable items behind a sign telling people to like and favorite. Pysonat's Battling has a dark secret, because before he blew up, Kai was struggling to get views, and all of that changed one day when on a live stream, a rat started running around his room, making the clip go viral, and everyone was making fun of him, giving him the nickname Rat Sanat, and it got so bad people didn't even want to visit his house anymore. So Fortnite decided to get in on this joke, and Kai had no idea, adding a secret Easter egg to his backbling that comes out of his old chair, and when Kai saw it for the first time, this was his reaction. What the hell? Fortnite is giving away this skin for free, but only if you follow these steps, so listen up. As for this weekend only, you need to load into the new Blitz Royale 6-stack pure chaos mode. You then need to take down everyone, leaving no one standing, to make sure you get a win. And once you've won, back out, head over to the item shop and make sure you've got code Allier entered, as you will then receive the free Sunny Remix skin on Monday. Fortnite sent me the entire Squid Game collab early, and it looks insane. Starting with the iconic Squid Game guard that has 3 mask styles with each shape seen in the show. The contestant outfit is 5 default male and default female styles. Then 2 skins that look just like the characters from the show, with customizable numbers on their chest. There's the game's manager in his all-black style looking intimidating, and 2 incredible backblings so you'll instantly recognize from the show. But the biggest part of the collab is the official Squid Game emote. To see what it looks like, just head to your item shop, enter code Allier right now, because all of this will be dropping in the item shop tomorrow, and the Squid Game's emote looks amazing. After 1,000 days, these skins have finally returned to Fortnite, as most players thought at this point they were never going to return. And they were so upset they started spamming Twitter, Reddit, and even Epic's email asking for them to return. And I heard rumors that the CEO of Epic was actually willing to talk on this subject, as I love rare skins, so I started cooking him up a message to see if the really rare Sony Fortnite skins would ever return. And whilst I excitedly waited for his response, I made sure to check the code Allier was in the shop, like you should too, in case these skins are ready to return. And he finally replied replied telling me this. Dragons have arrived in Fortnite as I checked out all the amazing new LEGO Fortnite Ninjago experiences in this ad for the LEGO group, starting with Dragon Ninja as I took down waves of enemies, found new ninja weaponry, and then me and my teammates took on the final boss where we managed to knock him off the map, taking him down. And next up was Ninja Tycoon, and I was hooked. I started off getting a small amount of gold, slowly upgrading my dojo, but after a bit of grinding, I was getting 700 gold a hit, and my base was soon maxed out, and it looked incredible. Then it was time for the LEGO Fortnite Odyssey Ninjago update, where my ninja training began. I did some exploring and put my ninja skills to the test, and then crafted my first ever 5-star health charm, and then upgraded to 5-star nunchucks. As I then hunted down my hardest opposition to test my ninja skills, make sure to check out these islands and everything Ninjago in LEGO Fortnite and become a ninja yourself, as I found my target, and this is how it went. Oh my god! Fortnite are giving out a free emote, but for a limited time, and this is how you get it, as it celebrates the launch of Kicks in Fortnite, which allow you to put real-life shoes on your Fortnite skins. The very first set of Nike Kicks and Fortnite original Kicks now available in the item shop at different prices, with the free emote being the perfect way to show off your new kicks. And to find out how to claim it, just double tap the screen, and don't forget to put code ALIE into the item shop, as you'll find the show 'em off emote for 0 V-Bucks right now. Quickly, the storm is taking over the actual world, and you need to find somewhere to hide. There's a few places you can pick, so you need to make the right decision. Maybe you hide in the country you already live in, or is there a better place to choose? Take one more look at the map, as you only have a few more seconds to decide, and then lock in your answer by double tapping wherever on the map you want to hide in, as we're about to find out which place is safe. Are you ready? Did you survive? Only 1% of people can read this secret message. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's just a load of scribbles. There's no words in there. But you're wrong. This illusion has been perfectly set up to hide a message. And I know the secret technique that can uncover it. And it's actually really easy. To read the message, simply start off by double tapping on the image. And once you've done that, close one of your eyes and take your phone. And slowly start tilting the screen away from you until the bottom of the phone is in line with your eye. Can you read it? It's using this controller cheating. It's when you flip this switch, the triggers turn into instant triggers, making you shoot faster than a hacker, and you'll never be dealing with annoying stick drift again with the new TMR anti-drift sticks technology. And check out the 1000 Hertz polling rate, which is activated automatically, completely removing input delay, giving you insane reaction times. And if you don't want to play over wire, the tri-mode connectivity will allow you to play wirelessly. But when you download the free Scuffer app, the customization becomes crazy, and all of these features come with my own design. But to reveal the biggest hack of this controller, just visit the website I've left in the comments, as it's their cheapest controller ever. IShowSpeed is coming to Fortnite, and it looks amazing. After doing multiple giant Fortnite streams alongside Kai Cenat, whose own skin is just about to drop, he made a mistake on stream that people weren't meant to see, showing a private chat about Speed and Fortnite officially collabing, leaving Speed not very happy with Kai, as Speed had just announced that he'll be hosting a $100,000 Fortnite tournament with other creators. And putting the information together, people believe that his skin could be announced during this event. But what would it look like, and what would his emotes be? To take an early look, just make sure you've got code ALIE entered in your Fortnite item shop, as I think his icon could look amazing. Who's the most powerful superhero in the entirety of Fortnite? Well, Iron Man helped us defeat Galactus by literally hacking the 0 point, but the Hulk did use the Infinity Gauntlet to literally save half the universe and survive. But Roguelike is even more powerful, as she has the ability to absorb other people's powers. But Superman does have super strength, speed, and invulnerability, and heat vision, and X-ray vision. He's pretty strong. But the Scarlet Witch can change reality, which means no one can even get to her to defeat her. But there's one hero in Fortnite that's just so much stronger than everyone else. And I heard their powers actually get stronger after they entered code ALIE in the item shop. Considered the most powerful Avenger, and with no known weaknesses, it's Captain Marvel. How much weight can Peely carry in Fortnite? As one boogie bomb only weighs about 1 pound, but if you have 5 of the heaviest weapons in your loadout, add light, medium, heavy, and rocket ammo, things already get very heavy. But it doesn't stop there, as Peely can carry 500 wood, brick, and metal, plus 5,000 gold bars. Like, seriously, how is he doing this? And it gets even more crazy when you realize he can wear a galaxy backbling, hold a galaxy pickaxe, and lift a galaxy player that's wearing a literal black hole, which means Peely can somehow carry this weight. What's the cheapest Fortnite skin ever sold. Well, the Contract Giller bundle includes 1,000 V-Bucks, meaning you're saving around 200 V-Bucks off the price. The Mortal Kombat bundle will blow your mind with a discount of almost 6,000 V-Bucks. And Miles Morales once had 1,000 V-Buck discount, meaning you can get the entire bundle for an incredibly low price. And it gets even crazier with the Aerosol Assassins bundle, which Epic completely messed up, making it insanely cheap. If any of these cheap skins ever return, make sure you've got code Ali entered right now, because all the skins can be bought for just 100 V-Bucks. Fortnite is finally coming back to iOS after 4 years following Fortnite being banned from the App Store in 2020 for bypassing payment methods, which kicked off the huge Epic versus Apple lawsuit and led to 4 years of court battles, which eventually ended in Epic losing almost all their court cases, apart from a few, with one of these being from the EU, forcing Apple to let apps be downloaded from anywhere, which means although Fortnite's still banned on the Apple App Store, Epic can now officially release their own Epic Games App Store, where almost anyone can download Fortnite. The people that can download it, of course, will need an iPad or an iPhone, allowing you to return to the game after being stuck in Chapter 2, Season 3 for almost 4 years. However, after Epic announced this with a tweet promising Fortnite will return later this year to iOS, it'll only be available to those living in Europe. And while there's no signs of Fortnite Mobile returning to iOS in America or the rest of the world, laws could change in the future, allowing the full return of Fortnite to iOS. Top 10 LEGO Fortnite skins. Renegade Wader. Seeing her in LEGO form is just blowing my mind. Fabio the Rainbow Unicorn just looks amazing. Beef Boss. Who'd ever think we'd get a burger head in LEGO? I just love this LEGO version of Sky. This collab just works so well. The hair, whatever that thing is around its neck, it deserves to be on this list by how cool it looks. Bush Ranger. I love how cute his little face looks. He looks so happy to be in LEGO form. The mammoth head converted so well into LEGO. I love this Christmas skin. Number 3, Fish Sticks. How amazing does he look in LEGO form? Number 2, this was of course my OG Fortnite skin, so I'm a little bit biased, but I love his hair and his backwards hat. And at number 1, the best LEGO Fortnite skin has to be Peely. Season 4 trailer was just dropped and Power Rangers are coming to the island.
Everything we knew was taken
And
from us.
loads of bugs. Oh my goodness.
Hope.
New weapons?
Faster than we could fight
Jeez, these
back.
bugs are crazy. Not looking good for
We thought
Jonesy.
it was the end of time.
Oh, new Battle Pass skin?
Turns out
Oh! Power
it's
Rangers!
morphin' time.
It's morphin' time, what? Oh my goodness, they've got a live action trailer. This is incredible. New minigun. Oh my. He's 360 minigun them. Peely taking him down with his pickaxe. Oh my goodness. Oh, new rocket launcher. All of these weapons to take down the bugs. And they've turned into an actual real-life person. This is the craziest trailer ever. I wonder if all the Power Ranger color and skins will be available. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's going to be a giant super boss bug. Of course there is. Megazord! Okay, that is going to be the mythic boss. Trust me. Guys, the new season launches on August the 7th. Get code ALIE entered. The official Squid Game Fortnite trailer. Oh my god, it's Cuddle Team Leader. You can actually play red light, green light. Look at the skins. Oh no, that's cheating. You can't boogie bomb someone whilst playing red light, green light. Mate, what? Oh, we've got the Korean voiceovers. Look at the map. Oh, this is going to be so good. A dedicated reload Squid Game map. Skins, a new loot pool. This is gonna be hectic. What? Look at the eyes, the new emo. You can actually play red light, green light under the map. Oh my gosh! Secret loot spots. You see all those chests? Damn, you got the snipes on as well. We've got guard skins, contestant skins. Whole new island to explore. And a golden llama. Get code ALIE in your item shop now. The update drops Friday. Yo, look at this. The Blade Blaster. Completely free within A vault bunkers. We gotta try this. Ooh, and if I hit fire. Oh my. Thanos. got destroyed, mate. If I get a headshot on this thing. 94? This gun's crazy. What if I run out of ammo, though? Oh my god, it disappears! This skin cost $10 and is now worth $1,000. And this pack originally cost just $30 in 2018, but now costs $300. And this glider hasn't returned in ages, now worth $270. And Red Strike was just a $5 skin, now worth $4,000. And this one skin is now more expensive than them all. Could even return soon, so make sure you got code Alley8 in your item shop. Now worth over $6,000, it's Lars.
সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে পড়ি
সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে এখন ক্লাস 9 এর পোলাবেন প্রেম করে
মামা মায়া তো অস্থির এক্সকিউজ মি আপু এক্সকিউজ মি আপনার নামটা যদি বলতেন একটু
শুনেন বেঞ্চ সাহেব আমার বন্ধু দিশান ঠিক আছে আপনার বান্ধবীরে শুনুন মারি নাই তো শাসন করছি ভালো লাগে না একটু মারতেই পারি তাহলে কিন্তু খুব খারাপ হয়ে যাচ্ছে তুই রবিল নামে সুন্দর রিক্সা ডাক ভাবি কি আমার বন্ধু দিশান দিচ্ছে প্লিজ ভাবি আপনি একটু নেন প্লিজ ভাবি দেখেন ভাবি ফোন তো ধরে না আবার কল দে এই এই দুলাভাই সামনে থাকলে যে সালাম দিতে হয় আপনি শিখাই নাই তোরা
যে কোচিং এর সামনে যে গুন্ডাটা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে আমার তো মনে হয় পড়াশোনা সব বন্ধ করে দিবে
আমি তোর প্রেমের গল্প সাকসেসফুল আমার কথা বিশ্বাস কর
আমি শুধু একটু প্রেম ভালোবাসাতে আমি শুধু ওরেই চাই বাবা আমি শুধু ওরে পাইলে হবে
ওকে আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি আচ্ছা আপনার কাছে একটা প্রশ্ন তুমি বাসে আসার পর থেকে আমাকে বাসে শান্তি সব চলে লাগছে
আয় হায় খাইছে কুছোটা কি
তুমি একটা ভিডিও কল করে পাঠাও প্লিজ প্লিজ কবে আমগো দেখা
কোচিনটা কি এটা আবার লগে এমন চিপা মাইটা দিয়েছেন কেমন খানদান বউ তারপর তো ভয় কাঁচে মুচু খায়া গেছে গা তারপর আবার দুর্নাম করতে হইব এই তোর কি তোর দামি ফোন
আইসে বাবজান রাইতে ঠিকঠাক মতো ঘুমাইছে তো নাকি বাসায় গিয়া আব্বাজান রে কইবেন
কি করছো যে এটা তুই বাজার রে বাজার যাও চুইছে আজকাই করছে
সম্মান সব পঞ্চার করে দিছে
মাগার দোষ আমারও আছে আমি একটু বেশি বাড়াবাড়ি করে ফেলছি চলো না আমরা বাড়িতে ফিরে যাই
তুমি কি পাগল হয়ে গেছো নি এইটাই আমার বাড়ি এখনতে
চৌধুরী সাহেবের সাথে আমি কি কথা কইছি তুমি কোনো কথাই কই নাই কে সাজান তোমারে কইলো এত
দিচ্ছেন হ্যাঁ দিচ্ছেন না এলা বাইরন আমার বাড়িতে বাইরন
একটা হাসা করছেন আব্বাজান আপনার পোলার এই বাড়ি থাকা কোনো বিতলামি করলে আমি তোরা ঘাড়াই কিন্তু ভাবলাম আপনাকে একমাত্র পোলা ঘাড়াইলে আবার দিলে চোট পাই
তুমি
শোনো তোমাগো খানদানে যেমন কিছু নিয়ম আছে আমাগো খানদানেও আছে
এইসব ফাত্রা নিয়ম কেউ যেন জানবার না পারে মনে থাকবো তো তোর যে নতুন বাবি
কালকে সারা রাত তোমার আমি কল দিচ্ছি।
সারা রাত? তাহলে আপনি শুনুন আপনার ভালোবাসার মানুষের অতীত বর্তমান। পাগল কোন একদম ঠিক হয় ওনার ব্যথা লাগে নাই?
ব্যথা তো বেশি তুই
তুহিনের ব্যথা লাগছে মানে?
বন্ধু তুই চিন্তা করিস না রে, ভাবির মন ঠিকই গলে যাবে।
ভাবির মন তো গলবে কিন্তু
আরে না না না,
সম্ভব না। গাড়ি ঘুরা তো।
হঠাৎ আমার বাসার নিচে কোনো জরুরি দরকার?
তুমি কি আজকে কোচিং এ যাও নাই? সুন্দর মতো যাবি, ভাবির নামটা জিজ্ঞাসি। আর শোন, ভালো মতো কথা কবে, ভাবি লাগে। খালি থাপড় আর চাপাবাজি, এই বাদে আর কিছু পারছস? বুকিং মানে বুকিং, তুমি আমার আমি তোমার, বুকিং দিয়ে দিছি ফাইনাল।
আমাকে বুকিং দিছে মানে আমাকে কে বুকিং দিছে দোস্ত?
তোর যে আশিক আছে না, এখন তো আমার পিছনে লাগছে।
আমার তো অনেক ভয় লাগতেছে দোস্ত। এই যে আস্তে আস্তে সব মানুষ জানবে, তারপর আমার ফ্যামিলিকেও জানাই দিবে। আর আমার
এন্ড বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর ডক্টরশিপ। আমি দোয়া করি তুমি যেন একজন ভালো ডক্টর হও।
আমার কাছে জিনের বাচ্চার নাম্বার আছে। জিনের বাচ্চা
করতে চাস নাকি ইটিস পিটিস করতে চাস? হ্যালো বন্ধু, আমার রোদে দিছস?
এই তো দিছি তো।
ঠিক মতো রোদে দিছস?
কি শুনতে চান? আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি?